Hello and welcome back to the podcast. Welcome to another Just Tap session, a Sunday series that I started on the podcast to help us get out of our minds and drop into our body through the power of EFT tapping. As we do this, we are going to be shifting any negative energies, any blocks that are holding us back from being our true, confident, and authentic selves. This week in my private Facebook community, I asked the question, what is the biggest challenge that people are facing right now? And I had shared challenges like being worried about money and feeling stuck in scarcity mindset, being doubtful about launching your offers or your products, feeling guilty about slowing down your business during summer months so you can enjoy, having creative blocks and trouble focusing on your business. And the number one challenge that most people are facing right now is getting caught in comparison and feeling like they're falling behind. And this is huge. I feel like this is especially huge in today's world, in today's online space, when we see everybody posting, and of course, everybody is going to post their greatest moments, the thing that they want to celebrate and share with everybody. But not everyone will share what they're like on a day-to-day. We'll share those dull moments in their life, in their days that we all have. We'll share the negative moments. And I think consciously, we all know this. We all know when we go on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, LinkedIn, whatever it is, we're going to see people's highlights. Consciously, we know this. But subconsciously, we still allow ourselves to end up feeling less than, to end up feeling like we're running behind, to end up asking ourselves, like, why aren't I there yet? These are all held on our subconscious mind, which is our emotional mind, which is irrational, which is what we focus on when we're doing EFT tapping. So let's get into it. Before we dive into the script, I want to remind you that if you want to learn a little bit more about EFT before joining me, maybe this is your first Just Tap session, welcome. And I've included a resource page on my website so that you can learn more about it. I've included the link in the show notes, so check that out. You're going to learn more about what EFT tapping is and what the specific tapping points are and what point in the body do they actually help represent. It is based on the acupuncture system, meridians in our body. And so I've included a short explanation as to what part of the body it's actually related to. And also, this is a practice in which we're going to be using our hands to tap through these different meridian points on our face and our body. And so hopefully you are hands-free right now. If you aren't, maybe you're driving or you're walking and you can't use your hands right now, that's totally fine. The positive affirmations that I'm going to say is enough for you to feel a shift. And if you enjoy this, then save this episode and come back to it later when you do have time to go through the sequence with me. All right, let's get into it. I invite you now to take a deep breath in, and you can feel your belly expand here. And on your exhale, bring your awareness to your heart center and tune in for a moment to the heaviness that comparison feels like in your body, to that extra weight that it gives you. How heavy does it feel when you compare yourself to others, to what is happening online, what you see in your environment? What does that make you feel about yourself? And if you had to rate this heaviness on a scale from 0 to 10, 0 being there is no heaviness at all, you feel as light as a feather and you can move through life and share your offers, share what you're doing, share your story with total confidence and ease. And 10 being this weight of comparison feels so heavy. You're almost like bolted to the ground. You feel almost paralyzed. And once you have that number, we're going to start tapping on the side of our hand with our affirmation statements. Even though I feel like I'm not doing enough, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I keep comparing myself to others and making it mean something about me, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. even though I sometimes feel like I'm missing out or not moving fast enough. I deeply and completely love and accept myself. And moving to the top of the head, I keep looking around and feeling like I'm not doing enough. Eyebrow point, like I should be further along by now. Side of the eye, everyone else looks so confident, so clear, and so ahead. Under the eye, and here I am, still figuring it out. Under the nose, this comparison is exhausting and it's stealing my joy. Chin, it makes me question if I'm cut out for this. Collarbone, it's hard not to compare when I want this so badly. Under the arm, I've been measuring my worth by someone else's timeline. And the wrist, and it's making it hard to feel proud of how far I've come. And back to the top of our head for the last round. But what if I'm not behind? I'm just on my own timeline. Eyebrow point. I'm not here to move fast. I'm here to move aligned. Side of the eye. I release the pressure to compete and compare. Under the eye, no one else can do it my way, and that matters. Under the nose, I give myself permission to go at a pace that honors me. The chin, I choose to celebrate my pace, my process, and my progress. Collarbone, every step I've taken has prepared me for what's next. Under the arm, and I'm doing so much better than I give myself credit for. And the wrist. I am exactly where I am meant to be, and that is more than enough. And when you're ready, you can release, take a deep breath in. And on your exhale, bring your awareness back to your heart center, back to the scale that you would set at the beginning of this tapping meditation. Where does the weight of comparison fall in your body now? Hopefully it's gotten closer to zero, closer to the point where it's non-existent, where you feel light, you feel free, you feel happy, you feel at ease to be able to share your truth, trust the process, trust your own path, and know that it is deeply valuable and impactful. If you don't feel quite there yet, then you're welcome to redo this tapping meditation. There really is no maximum to which we can do this. Just do it until you feel like the energy has shifted, that weight has lifted, and you feel confident to move forward, trust your journey. And even if you just feel that sense of ease to accept exactly where you are right now and recognize the amazing progress that you are making. Thank you so much for joining me. Have an amazing and fantastic week ahead. Until next time, be empowered.